Oh, hey, we're back. I
Themos. The
I forgot. This
forge.
is the
I
one
knew I
time
let you
where
stay in the
Layla is in
enemies
the
too long.
future.
Your vitals are crashing. You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff
Until the
could be.
DLC, that is.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
Sure.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. But Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you
I
up
like
until you're
Layla,
finished your
actually.
investigation.
I know.
I wish they would do
Yoshi
more with
secured the
Layla.
loft yesterday, and he's keeping an eye out.
Hopefully they did more with
Layla's
her
on
in
call doing historical research.
Valhalla.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
What?
Hi, it's the Rayman. Why does it control so bad? Why does Layla control so shitty?
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
No, it would not.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Yeah.
I should...
I don't care about any of that. I don't care about any of that.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
No.
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Sure enough. Fuck off. Get out of my way, bitch.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a
Hey,
rooftop.
Fry. Hey, Fry. Oh, hey, Fry.
How's it going out there?
Remember from the best,
No
best
fussing.
Assassin's Creed game?
I'm glad we could work
When
together
Assassin's Creed
again.
was actually good.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Fuck you.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Cool, thanks. Hi.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
Ah! Sam Fisher references.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
I really wish they would make more Splinter Cell games. I was actually thinking about replaying the Splinter Cell games on PC.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long
Almost
time.
like you'll be in there the rest of the game.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
I wanted to play Assassin's Creed. I wanted to play fucking Splinter Cell on PC, but the controls don't work on controller right. They don't. There's no controller support, which is depressing, and so I can't play. I love how she just accepts it. She was like questioning all this shit before.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Yeah, the cone won't stand a chance because my spear got upgraded. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Thanks. I understand. And now I can get all this shit. Okay. Okay, so now I have this.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
Yeah. The Isu. Isu. Isu.
Did Leonidas know this place
I don't know,
existed?
probably. That's the torch. There it is. God, the way she walks up the fucking hill. Terrible. Terrible. The fuck was that? Oh, hey, what's up?
Time to talk!
Hey, hey, Alexios, how you doing? Alright, well, I guess we're climbing. Time to talk as you jump your way away from me, asshole.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain.
If that's what you think, Alexios, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Alexios.
Call you whatever I want to
Right.
call you, bitch. Dab.
Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Then get them off her trail. Send them after me instead.
You really do like attention. They'll be after you soon enough, not to worry. And they'll dominate you.
Joke's on you, I
They'll
enjoy
have their
being
work cut
dominated.
out for them.
I doubt it. The family will be exterminated.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
Weak? I've had to kill for much longer than you've had to.
Oh, I'm so scared. I have an army behind me. One false move, and you're obliterated. That's the plan.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
Dab.
We still found each other, brother.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos!
Just call him Alexios. It'll antagonize him more.
Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to
Shut
tell
up,
him
you
what happened.
stupid. That's normal, honestly. Just bears and boars going at it.
Welcome aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Only for a short trip. I have business to attend to in Athens.
Herodotus is helping me find my mother.
Eat it fry.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
You could be right.
Cool. Let's see. I didn't even flipping level up from that. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Fine. 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 I didn't need a level anyway. I don't need happiness at all. This. Do I not have a main quest?
Herodotus and I share enemies too.
Like El Pinor?
He is... was... part of...
We not have any quests? Odyssey. Yes, Odyssey quests. Oh, Athens, right. Upgrade the spear. Our animus fragments from killing the cultists, right, right. Killed one of them. Yeah, I know how the cultists work, thank you. Did it already. Thanks. Okay. And then there's the main guy. Hey, yeah, we made the shore, yeah. Go us.
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
Hello, it made me get here, only to fast travel back to Athens, whatever. Look at all this Greek culture. Look at all this Greek stuff. Look how Greek this is. Are you immersed yet? Are you immersed yet, audience? In how Greek this is? And how much Athens is? Hey, what's up?
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens.
Glory of Russia.
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them!
Rabble, 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 rabble. Rabble, 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 rabble.
A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided.
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning. Ah, Pericles, or I will.
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles.
What's up, Pericles? How you doing?
Stay back. She's no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens? Nothing to say? Others would do well to realize silence is as much of an answer as anything else. A crowd will seize the very first easy answer that comes its way, like a hungry dog on a bone.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague.
Here we
He
go.
was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend Phidias needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an
Hey, we heard you like some side quests, so here you go. Here's a bunch of them. Here's some side quests for you.
I'll expect you to use
Yeah.
discretion.
Side
It went
quests.
well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, look at all these quests. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Alright, everybody. So, you'll notice we're level 19. We weren't level 19 just a minute ago. I did something. Hang on, let me level my ass up, and then we will do the thing I want. Yes. So, we did some stuff. We installed a mod. What this mod does is it removes the level gating in the game. So, there is no level gating in the game at all. And every enemy is set to just whatever the minimum level is in the game. So, while we still have to level up, that really doesn't matter because I also set the XP multiplier to be times 100. And the money multiplier is also times 100. So, we can now actually enjoy the game. I think I actually just fixed Assassin's Creed Odyssey, lads. I think I just fixed the game. I'm actually very interested to play the game and enjoy the game and just enjoy my time with this game now that I don't have to worry about the stupid level gating. If I inputted something wrong, then I will redo it. Oh. Yeah. Be over there. Now, we don't even have to do the side quests. The lame, boring, repetitive side quests. We can only do the we just do the interesting things we care about. Well, okay. Clearly I inputted something wrong, because they beat my fucking ass. Immediately. Alright, boys. We did it. We got rid of the, level scaler, the, max level scaler, because I couldn't figure it out. It won't really matter because of the 100 times XP bonus. We also got I also found another one that makes it so that we get more resources when we harvest resources. So all the enemies should, in theory, do 0.25% damage. They should also have 0.25% of their normal health, and we have a massive XP scaler, and money scaler, and resource scaler. So we're gonna test on these snakes. The snakes still beat my ass. The snakes are. I feel like the snakes are just very strong. I feel like the snakes are just incredibly fucking strong. I feel like feel like the snakes don't give a shit. We'll see.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
The XP scaler definitely works. I looted like a chest and got like 2 levels off of
Part
it,
of
so.
Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around
Oh,
here
fucking
somewhere.
snakes. Can we just get fucking like, no, actual enemies I can test?
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the
Metiojos.
house of Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
Why would I murder this guy? I've literally
It's
no
not too
reason to
late
murder
make
this
a
fucking guy.
difference, but we have to work together.
I have literally no reason to
Maybe you're
murder this
right.
guy.
You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake
Like-
seller.
Literally no reason to murder this guy, and the game's like, hey, you want to murder this guy? I'm like, no, I don't want to murder this guy. So if I were to grab this tree, for example. Oh, 18 wood from one tree, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Any closer. You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Oh my god, he does like no damage to me. I feel like the snakes are just kind of mans.
You can't stop me.
Oh my god, this is a boss, by the way. This is a boss.
His death should keep friends Pericles safe.
That's a boss, by the way. BT dubs, actual boss. Yo, holy shit. I feel like the snakes are just fucking. The snakes are just OP. You know, they can be OP. Holy shit! I fixed Assassin's Creed Odyssey, lads. I fixed the game. I literally just fixed the game.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mystios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
I was level 19, almost level 20. That is insane. 10 levels? 10? Let's fucking go, boys. This is the greatest. This is the greatest fucking. I'm so happy. Oh my god. And also there's another mod, part of this mod. That's not the button I wanted. Down on the D-pad to make the horse show up. It removes the speed penalty in cities. So you go full speed in the town. Which is so good. I'm so happy. I'll murder him. I do enjoy me some murder. Like, I'm so happy. All right, let's do this thing. Let's fucking beat ass. How we beat ass, lads? Some of the old beat ass. Hello.
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
I fucking killed him.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
The people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look.
Malaka. It isn't the trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together, man.
The people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yes, of course.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't think you could attack one of us and get away with it, did you? Come on and fight!
Sure. Up. How you doing? You want to get murdered? Yeah, you're dead. Up. Yeah. Level 30. Good fuck. I literally like killed one guy. Where do I meet this dude? This? Get from Athens, yeah. That's what we're doing. I literally assassinated a guy. This is the greatest fucking mod. Excelente.
If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Back? Yeah, it's back. Meditation. Man, that's a nice camera angle, just zooming in on a Cassandra's face like that. Perfect. Easy clap.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can.
I think the only thing, yeah, the ship thing. The only thing that the mod doesn't do is it doesn't
Ready to depart!
it doesn't affect it doesn't affect the ship, unfortunately, which is that's fine. Where are we going? Going that way. Gotcha. Performance action. Shut up. Oh. 334 olive wood?
I never thought I'd leave Athens. Keep a watch.
I've left places I've called home.
Made it, lads. The rooks are here.
Prepare to dock!
Prepare to dock the dock? Dude, I'm docking the dock. Have you ever docked? Nailed it. Sweet. Bam.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Sweet. Thanks, boy. We're 31 right now. I
might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
You've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Mystios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
Remove.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me, General.
Demosthenes.
I'm not a murderer, if that's what you expected.
I expected you were someone who wants to get paid. Was I wrong?
No, not completely. Fine. What do you want?
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
Sure.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
Alright. Go beat ass. I'm just unlocking crap. Wait, I discovered a new location. It gave me 70,000 experience. The fact that that much XP doesn't give me a level is insane. It just shows how much XP you really need to level up in the normal base game. That is insane. I just did that's like 100,000 XP for like literally nothing. Oh.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
Yep.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Alright. Alright, let's go beat ass. Hey. Hey, you, pig fucker. Yeah. Fucked. I'm dead now. Surprised me. Uh-oh, that's not what I want. I like this. I like this a lot. This game is infinitely better now. Yeah, you won't lose. Hey. Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna beat my ass, yeah? Yeah? You're gonna beat my ass. Yeah? Yeah? I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna beat my ass. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna beat my ass. An 800 drachma off of like just some random shit.
Contact now.
Insane. Yeah. Nice. Look at all that money. Look at all the XP. Poggers, dude. How much XP am I gonna get from this?
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
Hey, what's up? I'm in a well.
I apologize for the delay.
Put him in the ocean.
There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes.
Uh-oh, it's Trump. He thinks the election's been rigged, lads.
Are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Uh-oh.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you
Socrates.
But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing to think about, my own.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
I would.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out
55.
what these Athenians know about my mother.
Poggers. I'm still just like in shock. 110 obsidian glass. I Y'all, this is criminal. This is criminal. I can just kill you guys for fun. I can just kill you guys for fun now. Yeah? You be watching me? Yeah? 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 What are you gonna do about that? Yeah, what are you gonna do about that? Oh, I didn't one-shot him. Come on. Yeah. What are you gonna do about that? Fucking nothing. Fucking get murdered! What you're gonna do about it?
Cassandra, it's you!
Oh, hey, it's Phoebe. What's up?
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I really like this dress, and I really want this dress, like,
I feel
at all times.
comfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Yeah, thanks. I like this dress a lot, and I really want.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary
Herodotus.
traveler has finally made her grand entrance.
What's up?
Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, The fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Yeah, what's up? How you doing? You good? Yeah, you good? They going to fuck. They all three going to fuck.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight, or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Cool. Let's gather information.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blooder. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point of view. I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus, exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
You want to get Euripides drunk? Are you hoping he's gonna make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Hey, you.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Don't worry, I got the wine, lads. Olive oil. Neat. Hey, you.
A new face in Pericles' abode. Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, What does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this young one how we Argives drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Yeah.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You ready for another?
There you go, asshole.
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Turn to Sophocles. Sophocles, got it.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Quest completed. How much is it gonna be? Oh. 65. 65. That's just so poggers. Oh, we got a coomer, lads. There's a goat.
Someone's
Damn.
being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you.
Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
No, I'm good.
It's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Prostitutes? This is serious.
They don't like being called that, and for good reason. They offer so much more than their bodies.
Such as...
These women are companions, counselors, confidants. Powerful men come to the Etera asking for advice and value their words more than those of their closest friends and advisors. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Now we talk to Socrates. How many levels am I gonna get? Oh, look at all that XP. Look at all that XP. Look at that.
It isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
Aspasia. Hello, Aspasia. She pretty as fuck. My gay ass can't help it. What? Why is Socrates looking at her like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. Hey, what's up?
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done. Socrates is an interesting character. Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris. I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies. We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust. These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest. You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly. I've been searching for a woman named Myrimi, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here. What clues do you have to her whereabouts? A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos. He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else? Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth. I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway. That's all I have. There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort. What's his name? Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people. Thank you, Aspasia. When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Sure. Can I climb? I cannot. Okay. How does one go up? This way? I assume it's this way? Nope, it's not this way. Hello, the stairs? Are the stairs this way? Or is this the way to the stairs? Nope, this is the bathroom. This isn't a beach, this is a bathtub. Ah, found the stairs. Hello, the stairs. Wait. We made it.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
All right. So let's leave the symposium. And we're done. I think we're done with Athens. At least with this section of Athens. Out of the way. Hey, Phoebe, give me my weapons back.
Tired. Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Don't worry, I won't go. Won't do that.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Thanks, Phoebe. Oh. Oh. Look at that.